We are here in the Nintendo E3 2018 booth, and I got to play a little game. I don't know if you've heard of it, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So this is a really exciting game for a lot of people because you are bringing back all of the Smash characters. I think it's 66?
Yeah, we have over 60 new characters, over 30 franchises. Every fighter from every game, from every Smash Bros. Game that you played are going to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
When we're unlocking these characters, correct me at any time if I have wrong information. Do you start with 8 and then work your way up?
We're not going really into details about that today, I'm sorry. But yes, you will start with a kind of a smaller roster, just as we talked about in yesterday's Nintendo Direct, and then it'll expand on a more regular basis.
How long would it take someone to unlock all of the characters?
That's a fantastic question. You're going to have to wait for the game to find out.
The questions are too good. All right. So we have the new character, Ridley. People have been waiting. There's been a small campaign of very ardent fans who are like, we need another Metroid character. Did you go to the fans when choosing Ridley as the new player?
Well, at Nintendo, we love to listen to our fans on just about everything. And yes, we definitely heard their voices with Ridley. Ridley's been in demand for quite some time, and it felt like the right time to include Ridley because, Samus is in the game, and she needs to take on her nemesis.
Did you consider different things like how big he is or how he would play?
Well, I can't speak about Mr. Sakurai and his team that worked on the game, but I'm sure there was a multitude of factors on how to create him and add him to the roster.
Very good. So this is a personal one, but is there going to be any kind of Switch Smash Ultimate bundle?
So we're not talking about bundles at this time. I know, but the game is coming out in time for the holidays, and you can find out then. We'll have more to announce on Nintendo.com and all of our social media.
What are some things that people might not be aware of yet about the game?
Well, we do have Amiibo for the 3 new fighters. Well, at least 2 new fighters and Echo Fighter in Daisy. So we'll have Ridley, the Inkling, and like I just mentioned, Daisy.
Is the Ridley Amiibo like this tall, or?
I honestly don't know. I haven't seen him, but. If you've seen the past Super Smash Bros. Amiibo, they're going to look really, really awesome.
Awesome. Tell me about, we were playing. There were maybe some different features people might not be aware of yet.
Absolutely, yeah. So the game's been refined and tightened up. You're going to notice a lot of difference whether you're a Smash Bros. Veteran or it's your first time playing the game. My favorite is you can do now air dodges. You can move in any direction when you air dodge. So you can reposition yourself just slightly for that great counterattack.
Awesome. I also played Let's Go Pikachu today, and I've been really excited about this one with the controller and the return to, for some folks such as myself, a nostalgic time in the Kanto region. It was very pretty. What can we look forward into that if we've already played, let's say, Red and Blue and been to the Kanto region?
Well, it's set as a Pokemon RPG, but for those who also aren't familiar with the RPG universe, who are familiar with Pokemon Go by Niantic, you will actually kind of ease into that world. So all of your Kanto region Pokemon will be you'll be able to transfer them into Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Do people who play Pokemon Go have an advantage?
Not necessarily. You can get into it. Anyone can become a trainer, whether you're a kid or a long-time player myself. And it's been a while, I'll be honest. I haven't played Pokemon in a little bit.
I was playing it, and I was feeling a lot of, childhood happy feelings in it.
Yeah, so the game, like I mentioned, is set in the Kanto region, kind of inspired by some of the older Pokemon games. As you probably noticed that there were the older sprites used to identify your Pokemon that you had in your Pokeballs. But yeah, it's going to be that classic adventure that we all know and love.
Do we have Professor Oak again, or is it a different part of the Kanto region?
Oh, you're going to have to find out when the game releases.
Keep asking these questions.
No, you have some excellent questions, and I know a lot of people are dying to know, what's going to be happening with more information on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. We'll be announcing more information along with the Pokemon Company as we get closer to the release date.
All right, I have a lot of hard questions. I am excited to check them out and find out the answers when they come out. We are looking at November
16th.
Perfect, and that is when it'll be released,
Yep.
and all will be known.